Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Atlanta Braves. Number 20 makes his big league debut right after this. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look at the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, Austin Hayes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hayes, a native Floridian. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Striding in, Trey Mancini. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. And here's Renato Nunez.
Love the homer in the top of the 1st inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Pitch on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nick Markakis becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 1st. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Smoke toward the hole. He's right there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Back now for the second inning in the Bronx, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through. You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. He's set and the pitch. Stevie Wilkerson is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Smith gets his lead at first, nobody out. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ozuna will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. At the plate, Austin wins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number two. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Swing and miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
the bat, number 11.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. We'll go to the bottom half of inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Fouled off. A 1-1. Fouled away. On the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth. No left fielder. First down.
Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Stays alive, still 0-2. Ozuna has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayes on the run for it. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson. From the stretch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And it's fouled away. Ozuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. So it's no run. New inning set to get underway. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's Trey Mancini.
The right fielder, number.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Trey Mancini.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And another foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman.
Into the box, Renato Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
A 2-1 count to Nunez.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. And the count will be full. 3-2 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now back, left field.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dwight Smith Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Grounded to the right. Freeman is up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit.
Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hayes is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here with 1 away, and Mike Soroka will bat next. First pitch on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Count remains at 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And he falls behind 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now for the O's, Austin Wynns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Wynns, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The count now at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. And that's low, ball 4. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. No balls and a strike to count. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Wins the runner at second with 1 away. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. At the plate now, John Means. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
This is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. John Means goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jose Iglesias is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. We'll see Nick Mark. Asher Wojciechowski will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 29.
Nick Markakis digging in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Davis has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 5.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Ronald Acuna becomes out number 2 this inning. He's set. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Runners off for second. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One left for Atlanta. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
A ball and a strike now. And he misses. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Ozuna is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Renato Nunez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And there he goes towards second. That evens it up 1-1. Hayes, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
I got 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now
stepping up to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Grant Dayton takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 75.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. A bouncer to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Stevie Wilkerson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Oh, and the throw by Markakis is a beauty. He is out at home plate. It's a run on 2 hits here. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The third baseman, number 8.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he fouls this one off. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
No balls and 1 strike. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 12 has a play, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still down 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started. So coming to the plate, Austin Wynns. It was a walk in his last trip. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Chris Davis at the plate now. Last time through was a base hit. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Hanser Alberto will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles, but they're on top by Dean Kremer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So here now is the pitcher, Grant Dayton. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you gotta love a he's going to mound.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And this one will bounce into the wall. The relay. And he's back into second here safely.
Hey, D-Row, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with two gone. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're one pitch away.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Freeman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Orioles 3 and the Braves 1. Anthony Santander is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Anthony Santander.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there. And now a pitch on the way.
Oh, that's low.
Three and two now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anthony Santander goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Pedro Severino will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
He's running back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Throw won't get him.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself.
Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles as the lead remains 3-1. Richie Martin stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Ryan McKenna will also come in now as he takes over out in center. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Now it's shortstop, number 9, Richard Urena. This game for the Orioles. Now playing third base.
And the pitch.
Number 14, Leo Ruiz.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Cedric Mullins is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Left side. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Charlie Culberson. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball inside.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ryan Mountcastle is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Eighth inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ryan Mountcastle goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Stevie Wilkerson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a grinder of an at-bat has a positive result.
That's all you're trying to do. Sometimes they're not all going to be beautiful. Sometimes you got to take it deep in the count, stick your nose in there, and survive.
Shane Green enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Standing in now, Austin Wynns as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And there's his first base hit in this one. Around third and being waved on home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Here's Chris Davis now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wynns takes his lead at third with 1 away. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Davis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ball 1 well below the zone. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. And Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Men on third with 2 down. And this will be fouled away. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
A payoff pitch one more time. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. But Ryan Mountcastle will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Paul Fry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Mountcastle
just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Adam Duvall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Two and 1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Taken. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Hit on the ground is short. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it. Luke Jackson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Luke Jackson.
Leading off the inning, Richard Arena, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Jackson features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and the slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Richard Arena becomes the first out in the 9th inning.
McKenna.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Those are just two great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches, sliders down the way, both of them, just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Now here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Ready now for Baltimore, Rio Ruiz. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Ruiz, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no. Michael Givens enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 60.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mountcastle is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
Acuna digs in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already.
Swing and a miss.